Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, back again with Bayonetta 2. We are gonna jump right into this. It's been a minute since I played. Oh, also, I went back and got the weapons. I forgot that that would show up like that. This was the weapon that I missed. It's this giant, crazy effing hammer. And I set up the other weapons as well. So, I'll shut up now. That's definitely different.
I came to pick up a friend. It's almost her curfew.
I don't believe that. Also, even though they're speaking Enochian, this voice sounds oddly familiar to me. It's really weird. My camera's in the middle. Too far. I feel like I just skipped over a dialogue because I was looking. I didn't get to read that last line. Ooh. I didn't see that one coming. Oh. Okay.
Are you still going to forgive me my trespasses now? What are you going
They
to
tricked
do
me on that
without your
one.
precious
And I think that was kind of the point, but I'll wait and see what happens. Well, I didn't see this one coming either. Also, we get to see Madame Butterfly in her full stature. That's actually super cool. Like the full dress.
Three of us girls enjoy a good cat.
Perfect head placement there. I'll run. She moves like Bayonetta.
I don't know what you did to piss her off, but whatever it was, nice.
I'm gonna pause for a second. So when she was talking and they showed the face of Madame Butterfly, I thought we were seeing the actual version of Madame Butterfly. I don't know. Holy crap. I don't know what the heck just happened there. But I thought that's what we were seeing. It was supposed to be her talking. And then it went to like the full. I have like a super, like, you know when your throat gets super dry and it almost feels like something's sticking you? I randomly have that now. And that really sucks. Because I'm in the middle of this game. Normally when I have that when I do my reviews, I just stop. But I thought it was Madame Butterfly, and that's totally not the case. They tricked me on that. I don't know if you guys thought that, but that's what I thought. But see, she moves like, well, I can't do it because of the weapons on. Whoop. I like these weapons. So. Oh, nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm trying to get rid of these. Come on, stop, I can't see. So, after I did the last episode, I went back and actually went back and I looked at some stuff online, but as I mentioned before, I'm just the OCD for this one. You got me. The OC for, oh my goodness, stop. I mean, I don't know why I'm expecting the enemy to freaking stop, but give me a chance to focus my brain and talk instead of button now. Great. I'm waiting. There we go. That was like, oh, I was about to say that was like 2.5 seconds. Switch to the hammer. So, what happened was that I, went online, found the items, and that was pretty much it. Like, I have to like really consolidate all of my thoughts because this game is like, it takes every bit of focus from me. Kind of a normal demon move. Also, now I'm really getting some Power Rangers vibes, like make my monster grow. Whisper of Insanity. Oh, that's interesting. Because I thought it was something else the first time. I actually like the sort of face mask thing they have for her. Oh, crap. So we pop her up and get her friend back.
Then it's going to be a bloody coronation.
I thought she was going into a dance. That was just to see her butt. I thought she was going to summon Madame Butterfly. And, oh boy. Okay, so there's something with these vines. With this thing being so ridiculously big, it's a little hard for me to even Oh, I'm trying to suck my soul out. Like the even more demonic version of Shang Tsung. So, my main concern with this, or not even concern, the main issue that I'm having as far as this enemy, is that it's so freaking big, I can't actually tell which part is moving in the midst of all the combat. Glad I guess it was that. Alright, so that's step one. See, it's like at the last second. I think this may be the first time I've actually even used weapons, but items, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think I'm getting a much better understanding of how to recognize what's moving. Or not, maybe not. I'm like, why'd I run towards it? So it looks like there's one more piece left. I could see that being broken into two parts. So I think I'm gonna save it and kind of do what I did the first time and try to build it up 2 times over. Crap. Wrong button. that works. Ah, good.
Jean.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't hate if you beat the game and that was an unlockable costume. That actually looks really cool. She's totally got that Rita Repulsa thing going. Oh.
Damn, woman. I thought I told you.
Oh, right, his contract.
You got more important shit to do than dealing with this monstrosity.
I wonder if they'll ever make him a villain, because I don't think you can beat him. I know she can't beat him. Well, that's not true. If you use items, technically you could, but
Jean, get up. You're
I
going to
don't
be
know.
late. Jean,
Let the music
it's
go
time.
on.
Get up. Please, Jean, wake up.
I'm not too worried. Yeah. I'm like, I'm sure she'll be fine. I'd have been real upset if they did do that and she actually died.
Jean.
Cereza.
What do you need? A wake-up kiss or something? You never were much of a morning person, were you?
That real act like I don't care attitude.
Cereza, you came here to rescue me? Are you insane?
And she'll say something.
Took the words
and-
right out of my mouth.
Yeah. I guess she was a bit more honest about it.
Let's go.
What's happening?
You need to
Her
get
hair
back to your
is
body.
so insanely
Get some
long
rest, too.
that when you see it like that, it just looks like she's wearing a cloak.
Be careful, Cereza. Something big is going to happen to our world.
I know. Just go home. And no stopping or turning around along the way.
Okay.
I thought I'd fucked up my business. Gotta hand it to you. This is quality. The perfect palette for an artiste. Now, time to do my dirty.
This must be how he turns them into weapons. I think I'm about to get a weapon out of this. We see the creation of a weapon. That's actually awesome. Although it looks like a
That's how
little
that works.
gun thingy.
Well, not very romantic.
That's pretty
Got a nice
cool.
glow about it, don't you think? As for its power,
Looks like a
wait,
Mega Buster.
You don't need me to explain the finer points of fucking shit up, do you?
This is legitimately what it looks like. Like you just put your hand in it, and it's just a little itty bitty Mega Buster.
Little one.
Interesting. I guess we are in Inferno, so well,
Don't forget about your new toy.
yeah, it is a little Mega Buster. Well, we won't say Mega Buster. It's a little blaster. Curious to see how this one works. Also, I might switch up the hammer. I feel like the hammer is going to be more useful for like small enemies than it will be for boss battles, and that way I get to actually learn it, because I didn't really I guess they don't put penalties on the on using items anymore. That's interesting, because I shouldn't have got gold. I used 3 items. There's no way I would have got gold in the first game. So that's actually kind of cool. I'm glad they took that out. Oh, okay, it's a whip. Oh, Runa. Alright, so they brought the whip back. That's interesting. Oh. Also, that sound effect, I just realized, is in Killer is Dead. And I'm like, that sounds so familiar. Also, this is the actual costume. She gets like the little, like the deity, little sun thing, and the, I think it's the, crap, the climax horse. Use Diomedes to hurry to Loki. Alright, so lock on, evade, number climax, controls, speed up, slow down, steer. Ooh, blade slash, shoot and jump. Alright, I think I can manage to figure that out. Oh, that's kind of, oh. Oh, there's, oh, I was about to say this.
So close.
I was. There we are. Oh, awesome one. Wind blades. Whoa. Traitor. Oh, that's cool. It just builds up automatically. Oh, you can't slash in air. You cannot double jump. What I was doing though before I actually got into the real combat was I was trying to see. Gee, this is. Oh my goodness, that was weird. The sideways tilt was messing me up. I was trying to see if the attack buttons did two different types of slash, but they don't. It's the same thing. Whoop. You gotta go with Armor Climax and just cancel it out and let it re-heal or charge out. Very cool. Whoa, crap. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just doing that just immediately because I like the effect of it when he does the little slide. Oh, that's cool. I feel like I don't actually speed up when it's like impossible to tell what you're actually supposed to dodge under. I just think that looks cool. But, like, I don't feel like... I was just about to test the slowing down thing, too. Because I didn't do that the whole way through. Ding! That's pretty cool. I like that. I can't believe that's her dad. And... He can't possibly have all of the memories. Like, we've seen it now, but... I mean, look at that. He's trying to like slice his daughter up, so he can't have his actual memories. It's like all he has is the memory of Loki and what he did to ruin his family, and he doesn't truly realize what he's doing right now, which is destroying the last bit of family he actually has left. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm like, he's got to turn into something. Turns into a fully white wolf. That's actually very cool. It's almost like a fox, really. Like a white fox, but it's definitely a wolf.
Your impudence will cost you your life.
It's so weird.
So you're saying diplomacy has failed, then? Surrender, or it will be more than your mask when you lose.
I wonder what the guns say.
Or
Didn't realize
shall
there
I
were words
call
on there.
Bayonetta.
That seems to be what people call me these days.
Very well then, Bayonetta. You shall be the first Umbra Witch to die at my hand.
Here we go with the wings. Balder.
I swear it on my honor as a Lumen Sage.
Oh crap. I distracted myself with that one. I was like, whoa, the hammer just came out of nowhere. Seems to have a legitimate effect on him. Alright now. He keeps getting He keeps like getting me with moves I'm not prepared for. Yeah, he's too fast for me to be using that. Oh. Like I can't seem to ever dodge that at the right time. And I got to dodge. Okay, well, I went right into that one. Here we are. Let's switch up with the flurries, and that didn't matter. So I should be, I'm just about to say, I should be really close to an Umbran climax, but something weird's about to happen. Whoa, crap. There we go. Hitting with some kicks from the distance. He's way too far away. So I'm trying. Oh, that's a cool looking move. So, I missed. So I'm trying to freaking remember the moves that I got last time I played it. It's been a minute. Hard enough to even see to be able to do the moves in time. I can't believe I did any damage there. Man. See, he does like that little move where he'll pull out. Oh, crap, I really messed it up. Wow. Okay. That's what I was trying to do that whole time. Was just turn into the freaking bird so I can get the blades out.
Be forgiven. My soul is a lumen. He will draw his last breath before me.
That special bullet.
This is impossible.
I think he completely remembers now, or at least he's about to.
Where am I? Bayonetta! Get away from me!
Interesting. What? Man, things just keep switching up. So I'm assuming. Oh, that's awesome.
Like my new haircut.
That's cool that they have that in there. Wonder what the pure platinum one is. That's cool. So, based on the way he said that, he regained some sort of memories, and it seemed like Bayonetta was the enemy to him, and he freaked out, like, you know, Bayonetta, get away from me. That is interesting. Ow. That's a long distance. That's actually very cool. So that's the spin attack, which I think is awesome. And you can hold it for a little bit too. But isn't Vigret? No. No, this... Vigret is from the first game, right? That's the first city. Yes, it is. Actually, that's the place from the... That's the, one of the spots from the first game. Oh. Oh, it looks insane watching her with this giant engine-looking hammer thing. That's cool. It would be awesome if they had a mode where you saw every demon that actually came before they were turned into weapons. Test out some moves. So I was doing that move a little bit. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be a secret path. Okay. I doubt I can hop over. Yeah, I figured that. No, that's the wrong button. I'm going to switch some things up real quick because we have a new weapon. That's not the right button. I am going to switch out the crazy mega ultra super duper hammer. The Runa. Oh, they're dual whips. Oh, they're gauntlets, not guns. Well, I mean, obviously they're not guns because it's a whip. Okay. So it's not like the first game. It's a dual whip aesthetic. There we are. The sky over the city blazes red. Could there have been a fire? It was hard to believe at first, but it seems like I've returned to that dreaded moment in time 500 years ago. So maybe... Maybe... Just a theory, of course. But maybe she did something to screw with Loki. That was weird. Maybe she was screwing with Loki, and he was like, you gotta go. And he's the reason that she was in that lake. He's the reason that Luca's father technically died. Cool. We will join them in a minute because, for obvious reasons, I want to get some more stuff. This is cool. This is the train station from the first game. That's where we are right now. So let's see what is this way. Oh, look at that, an obvious secret. Nice. But I was wondering if that was gonna happen. Fight some enemies. Been a minute since we fought the angels up. And took them right on down. Perfect. And we'll switch it up and go right to the whips. Ooh. I'm definitely going to be utilizing that. How much? Oh yeah. Okay, I see what's happening. They're triple whips. They're almost like claws. Depending on what combo you do. On this side to get these two. I love that. Okay, so this is something that they've made. I don't know if I talked about this before, but I love the fact that when you do this move, you automatically get your guns. And you know what? I did talk about that because I was like, I don't know if it's because I had the gun set here on the feet or not, but she gets guns. You can see that the guns show up for both hands as well. So it's not because it's in one of my sets. It's just in general. They were like, nope, we'll just make it where you can automatically do that because that makes sense. It's like, it makes it a lesser move, which admittedly did add to some strategy to it because it's like, okay, well that move's not as useful anymore because I don't have the gun set on, so I won't actually shoot bullets. It'll just be me spinning around. But I like that better because you get to have, you know, make sure I don't push the wrong button and waste my weapon. But I like that better because you don't end up wasting the move, and it's always the strongest it could possibly be. And I personally just think that's better. So I'm happy that they did that. I wonder what would have happened. Oh, could be. Dang, got it. Okay, that happened in the last episode. I wish they changed that. Like, why make it tied to the special? That sucks. And I love that weapon too. That really sucked because that is a very great enemy pickup weapon. The heck is this? Wow. I thought it was going to be like a third version or something. That would have been very interesting. I was going to test it out a little bit. Defeat all enemies within a given time. Make it a little faster on myself. Go full button mash mode. I didn't know they could bounce off the walls like that. Yeah, that was horrific. I forgot it was even timed. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just beating up the enemy and I was like, oh god. Fix that up. Now I'm like testing out combos and crap. I was like, no, it's not the time for that. This health is insanely high to me. I need to switch weapons. I don't think the whip is the weapon for me for that specific task. I might be able to actually do it with this because these weapons are fairly decent at least. Oh, I can't skip this. Holy crap. See, much like I was talking about with the guns, sometimes you just gotta know the strategy. It's like, this is just not as useful, so switch it up. Oh, sweet. We are officially onto the second layer. But yeah, see, that just shows like the insane difference in weapons. Like, the whip is great. Also, I love that. For some reason, I just think that looks awesome. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what would have happened if we ran out here with the Umber Lich. But it's gonna be Sean. That might just gotta be. Actually, that might be Bayonetta. That is super cool. I really hope we unlock those as weapons. Get some 6-shooter action. Ooh. That is freaking sweet. Maybe that's not Bayonetta. That might be her mom. I don't. It's really hard to say, but
We will be overrun soon. Gather at the clock tower. We must defend it with all our strength.
that's her mom.
You're
That's a cool outfit. I like the.
you?
Oh, maybe she. I'm super confused. We'll see. We'll find out. I got a million theories.
Is that all you've got?
Trying to see what she does. 'Cause her stuff is red. Never didn't do it in time. This dude will not give up. It's fine. Let's just go crazy. See, I feel like they have way more health this time. So. Oh, right, I don't have the guns. I was trying to shoot. I wasn't trying to do a dash attack like that. I love these weapons. Like, this one is really... And dead. Want to make sure I got those before the cutscene ended. Okay, so I'm assuming that that is her mother. I assume that this is going to be your mother. Oh, jeez. Whoa. I don't know. I was not expecting it to legitimately slam directly into us like that. Good job. Well, I actually don't need that anymore, but I can get myself some extra health if the need should arise. Cancel that already. I was trying to get my bird out right before. Go. Might as well. Especially now. I'm like, I can't see, but I'm pretty sure they're coming into the ground. Going up all the ground, too. Oh, that's cool. I thought they were just gonna like flip it over and land it on his back. I didn't think it was gonna be like you know, Team Rocket's blasting off again type stuff. Aw, the thing went away. Ah, well. I'm super curious now. I can't wait to do this, come back in here, or come back through here, this, my second playthrough. Very nice. Oh, a billion effing items. Once again, I really wish you could sell those because I do not use the items that often. That'll be a secret around. No? Wow. She's just gonna keep rushing me, I know. Nothing there either, okay. All these little things where I'm like, oh, there's gotta be a spot right there. And it's like, nope. All you can. Oh, he's all messed up. Way too far. I really can't even legitimately tell who I'm like hitting sometimes. The time was way too long. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know why I even bother. Go through here, might as well make some items. Actually, I just realized I should use that, which I will do. Oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted. What am I trying to have to do? I don't know how to switch over to the thing. I totally forgot how to do it. How to like actually go over. Nah, it doesn't really matter. I have to figure that out because I really don't remember what the weapon is. Oh, okay. I was just curious. Sphere embedded in the wall is emitting a wondrous light and resonant sound. Getting closer to it makes it glow brighter. It's as if it has some sort of ability to respond to a witch's power built in. I love how they have it where she fights, but if you stop, she's doing absolutely nothing to this thing. Okay, let's go. That looks like just a straight up sun. Whoa. I should have been looking forward. What happened there? This is kind of cool. Like you can even see it in her her costume. Whoop, let me grab that. It doesn't matter. brought back the yellow statues. I love that I can actually even hit them in midair like that with the whip. Get these before they vanish. And just get him from behind. Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, I forgot they had that move. They like to, oh that's cool. They like to do like combo stoppers a lot, which is really weird because I'm just not used to that at all. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Let's do this. I mean, is she a tiger? She's not even a panther. Yeah, she was a tiger. Yeah. That is super cool. Whoa. That's new. Oh, well, the armor too. It's the same red. But that is. Nah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm like, where's it at? Ah, should have kept the combo going. I love that she's like has her own little pose when Bayonetta's doing the barrier break.
You've been naughty.
Pure platinum. I'm gonna switch up items really fast. Switch. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I went all the way around like that. That was weird. I'm gonna switch this to that. Forgot about these. She is like a black tiger. That is super awesome. And she still has like her she still has like all the same covenants and stuff on too when she does her transformation, which is super cool. There it is. I'm like, man, I cannot seem to freaking get this dude. And it counted as a witch time dodge. Somehow that counted. Okay. Whoop, hold up now. We'll get some. I don't know why I even did all that stuff. Very cool. I was about to say, she didn't just drop down, did she? Whoa! Haha! Thought you had me. Whoa! No. I'm like, there's got to be something here. Maybe I should. Oh, it was in case you failed, and then it's like, okay, no problem. You just go this way. This might be dumb, but I am going to attempt to just. Oh, what? How in the world did I miss that one? Well, I guess I was focused on going this way because the rocks were right in my face. There's another one. So I really gotta utilize these because I just said I was going to, and then I completely forgot to do it. So hopefully I remember during the next little batch of enemies. Okay. No, I'm not this enemy because it's a boss, but next batch of normal enemies. Yeah, you gotta up your game, because, you know, I knocked the hand off. Way too close. There we go. This is super cool. It's like her fighting with her. We're just gonna have to assume it's her mom. And it's her fighting with her mother. Her mother's. Oh. What's up? Ooh. Do we run on top of him? We do. Cool. I mean, I sucked because I was just like, do we? Oh, and top of him. I am going to. I'm going to buy the outfit for the Salamandra. If I have enough, I'll buy it for this as well. I'm curious what it would be for this. Since we've seen the enemy, I'm assuming it's not based on the enemies.
I'm playing this crazy game and I gotta sprinkle some magic powder on the chicken.
That's cool. They had the little music.
What can I do for you?
Magic powder on a chicken. I know that's a reference to something. I just don't know what it was, unfortunately. Oh. Crap. I didn't even think of those having things. Oh, they actually don't have them. Surprised. Also, I found out what one of the secret weapons is in the game. I was watching, that's insane. Look how many there are. That's nuts. I was watching a Watch Mojo list, and one of the unlockable weapons you can get for the game is a chain chomp. And I thought that was so freaking sweet. I'd actually prefer these. Oh, I have enough for both. Splurge. Since I can't get the, whatchamacallits anyway. This was the thing that I wanted to buy a while back. I think that had to have been it. But yeah, there's a chain chomp as a weapon in the game, and it like hangs off Bayonetta's leg, and it like fights enemies. As you're doing your thing, it'll attack enemies, and apparently it can even sniff out treasure, which I thought was so freaking cool. I was like, that's so awesome. I love that. So, very excited to unlock that. This doesn't have any of the oh, that's what, oh, it was backwards. I had that wrong. I was really confused. I was like, what in the world is going on? So we will double up. And I will switch these to the alternate. That should be interesting. We're nearing the end of this episode as well. Oh, I didn't see that one come in. It's like the, alright. Oh, that's cool for the legs. Their heels. That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. Almost killed myself by not jumping high enough. Where's she even at? Oh. Oh, no. That's not. Not with these enemies. I'm playing that crap. Oh, look, she's helping me out. That is cool. Grab these. Crazy team. Cool. This is so freaking cool. Now I want to do a bunch of the finishing. Whoa, and I'm dead. What I was saying though was I want to do a bunch of the finishing moves now because I want to see how they put in the assist stuff. Wonder which way she went. Oh, crap. That definitely caught me off guard. Oh no! Sheesh. Troll. This should be interesting. And I'm gonna try to freaking remember to use that effing. Screw it. Why? I'm glad that doesn't count. But why? Why? How did that not come up? Oh, that's so cool. How did that not come up in QA testing? But I legitimately have to wonder how that. Knew I saw an open space. Don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Cool. I'm like, I don't know if I can still get these items. Okay, I have to be able to go over there anyway. Oh, okay. Didn't want to risk doing the spin, even though, well, I've clearly seen that that isn't affected by pressing Y one time like that. What the heck was that thing? It turned into a face and it just it's like bye, and it just wheels away from you. Only deal damage with enemy weapons. Okay, okay. Let's go with this one. What that was up with that? Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. Oh, well, I guess not. Oh crap, that's not what not what I thought I had. I thought I picked something else up.
So close. Is that all you've got? Got you. Is that all you've got?
I'm glad that worked, but okay, what the F is up with that? Like, I'm in the middle of doing my attack, and then it's like, yeah, okay, you're done now. Like, we're done giving you damage. Ooh. I'm like, I gotta shoot him before he shoots me. That's insanely close. Yoink. Man, that was really weird. It was just like, yeah, we're just gonna no longer give you credit for your abilities, and that's all there is to it. Sweet. I mean, I got it too. My OCD will not allow me to skip this grandiose opportunity. I thought we were about to go into a bit. We probably are. This seems like I can't even destroy these chairs. Definitely seems like a boss battle arena. And there's lava just straight under here. Oh. The enemy is lava. And here we go. Can't even really tell what I'm doing, honestly. Oh, very sweet of the game to not allow that to have been used in any way, shape, or form. Cool. And we're doing this as a spin again, right on the leg. I wonder if you do actually cause more damage when you take out the legs as well. He just like torched right through us on that one. Punished. Not so bright gold as he was before. And one final spin to end it all. Oh, come on, that's tiny bit of an L. There we go. She's got the old one. She's got the new one. It's like Jurassic Park. The Lost World Jurassic Park, of course. Too cool. Yeah, I could see that. Like, I could see myself only getting a bronze on that one. Did find every single battle though, that's cool. Very nice, very nice. I can't believe I just realized that that sound effect is the same one from Killer is Dead. That's crazy. It's like a lower, it's the same sound. It's not as loud in this game as it is in whatchamacallit. But that will be the end of the episode for today. I shouldn't do another one because honestly it's 4:15, but I've been staying up super late lately. Like yesterday I stayed up until like 7 something. And that was mostly because I was dropping people off at the airport and I didn't end up going to sleep. And by the time I tried to go to sleep, I was just like, I can't sleep. It was uncomfortable. It was too warm. The bed sucked. I was at my dad's and I was just like, I can't sleep. It just didn't feel right and I couldn't get to sleep. So I was up all day from like, I say maybe noon or probably 1 yesterday, or the day before yesterday, 1 p.m. because once again I've been like, once I get off, I feel like I mentioned this before, once I'm off for a super long time. It takes a lot of time for me to like actually catch up, and I'm already up until 4 now. I was like, at least I'm getting something done this time. A lot of times I'll just be watching other YouTube videos and not adding to my YouTube videos. But yeah, I was up until like 7, and it almost doesn't make a difference anymore. Like I'm up super late and it's like I don't feel tired until that last minute. So I might actually do one, and like I said, at least it'll actually be me doing something, adding to the channel, instead of staying up until like 5:30, almost 6, watching other YouTube videos. So there's some value there, I guess. It's a weird way to quantify, you know, my time, but I might do it. And plus I really want to play another episode. But thanks for joining me for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the new weapons. We got 3 new weapons to really check out in this episode, so that was great. Well, you know, went back for the, I think it's called the Tamakachi, the giant hammer, so that's interesting. I might switch back to that in the next episode, just to give us some more shots on like the actual lower enemies, because I never ended up actually doing it. I switched it out, and like I never actually use it on, you know, big batch of enemies. So I might switch back to that in this next episode. Learning some great stuff. We're 500 years back in time. We get to see the actual witch hunts as they happened, and we're gonna, I guess, see Bayonetta come across herself and, well, maybe not herself because, or yeah, herself and Jean, because it always confuses me, but she was an adult when the witch hunts actually happened. Whenever they do the flashbacks, everyone's dressed the same for both times during the witch hunts and when Bayonetta was actually a kid. So I'm always confused which time period I'm looking at, but Bayonetta is an adult here, so I am curious. And also her mom seemed to recognize her. She was like, "You?" So I don't really know what that means, but I'm definitely excited. And I'm assuming we're getting close to the end. We still haven't gotten to like the robot mech thing that was at the very beginning of the game. And I assume that was Jean, but maybe it was because of the gold tint, the gold tint on the early parts of it. Maybe it was her mom. So maybe the ending, or at least a big chunk of the ending, is set back in time, and maybe she'll even change time. Who knows? But looking forward to where the story is headed. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Either way, just let me know what you guys thought about it, good or bad. Please put your comments down in the comment section below, and please join me in the next part.